Hello and welcome to The American Dream, the only show to bring you real estate trends both nationally and locally. Every single week we film multiple shoots in over 30 cities around the country, producing hundreds of real estate and lifestyle segments every month. This week we bring you 4 stories that are about communal hubs and casual fun. We'll be showing you stories from Tampa, Miami, Denver, and Baltimore. And of course, bringing you the best stories from your own local market. Let's get started.
We do it in the spirit of going against the grain of the negative media, giving inspiring information, and having people walk away from our show with something of value.
You're seeing a disruption in both the real estate and the mortgage space.
A lot of people are just not willing to put in the work.
What video does is that it demands an emotional response.
You know what I love about the show? It's totally unscripted.
Our first segment takes us to the heart of a neighborhood that has seen lots of love in recent years, growing from a low-income community to an eccentric hub of artwork, foodie culture, nightlife, and colorful events. Welcome to Wynwood.
We are here in Wynwood Walls in Wynwood, Miami. We're going to be touring around with Moshe Amano, and we're going to learn why Wynwood is the hottest area in all South Florida. So we're here right now with Moshe Amano. What made you want to start investing and looking into South Florida as a destination for yourself to put your money?
Because I wanted to build, first of all, the cultural hub of Miami. I fell in love with Miami because Miami is very dynamic. It's one of the overlooked resort cities in the world, but I didn't see it as a resort. I saw it as a business hub. Our project not about the building, it's about the community and what comes within the community. Okay, this place was originally was Asicola, but when I bought it was nothing really. It was abandoned area. It became very dear to me because I can work so hard and I go walk here and I look at this. It's unbelievable just to. It's like a Walt Disney kind of
right.
that we have here, you know?
It's an artsy Walt Disney.
Yeah, it's not about being rich, it's not about being famous, it's about being creative and being productive and doing something good, you know? I like to engage the people, I like to get as many people engaged and create better world, better communities, and that's what we've been working on.
So obviously Wynwood, there's so much to do here.
A lot to do,
There's
definitely.
fashion, there's art, there's
Technology,
technology.
business.
Where does that all start from? Drinking in a brewery. Let's go check out some of the breweries around Wynwood. So we're here right now in the heart of Wynwood, and we're in front of Concrete Beach Brewery. It's one of the most awesome breweries here in South Florida, where they make all local brews here. And we're gonna have some drinks and have some fun with Moshe Amano. Let's go inside. Chaim.
L'chaim, cheers.
What is the future of the type of business you yourself would love to envision that are constantly coming in here?
Basically, I see Wynwood, I envision there's a catalyst for Miami to get Miami awareness. So Wynwood can really show people that yes, we have art, we have passion, and we have creativity in Miami. We have trades, that's why we're working strongly on trade. We are putting the trade. We have technology, but when you have culture alongside with business, it's much more inspiring. It's manifesting and making you create. Wynwood is the catalyst. Wynwood is the cultural hub of Miami, but yet we are going to need business. We're going to need diversification, and that's why I'm working diligently on a daily basis. Not only on the arts, but also bringing the business. So that's the way we are working on connecting it and building it.
So we just finished now with Concrete Brewery, and we are in for a treat. We are now going to be going on a cycle party where we look around and we travel around Wynwood, have a good time, have a drink, listen to some music, and maybe exercise a little bit.
Tampa, Florida is a city well known for beautiful sunsets and beachside dinners, but there are little pockets of culture to be found as well. Let's let Lisa introduce you to a local biker bar where she shares a piece of what she enjoys with friends and family.
Hey guys, I'm Lisa Marie, and before we head out to one of the most beautiful and underrated waterfront properties in Tampa Bay area, I want to first sit down and have a drink with my friend and owner of the Salty Shamrock, Sean Rice.
Hey Lisa Marie, how
Hey,
you doing?
Sean,
Good
how
to
are
see
you?
you. How you keeping?
Good. How are you?
Not too bad.
So here we are yet again at the Salty
Yeah.
Shamrock, my absolute favorite pub to come out to after a long day.
The dew drop in.
Yes. So Sean, tell us a little bit about the Salty Shamrock.
Well, we're open now 3 years. Yeah, we opened up 3 years ago, St. Patrick's Week, and it's been going great. And you know, I used to do the bike nights up in O'Brien's in Brandon, and we've continued that tradition here.
Tell us a little more about Bike Night. It is my favorite event that you guys host here. So tell us a little more about
Bike
that.
night is fantastic, especially when the weather's good. You know, we got MC Sharpie there, and we try to bring in good bands, and we have lots of prizes for the bike show. Best in show, and it's been well supported. And
Your event is actually where I won my first plaque
you?
for my bike. Yeah, yep, my very first plaque.
excellent. Love to hear that roar down 41. That's
You
fantastic.
and I both.
Yeah.
What's the most popular thing you have here on your menu?
Fish and chips.
Fish and chips.
Fish and chips, and we have Kelty egg roll, but fish and chips is the go-to. It's cod. It's very popular. It's not the traditional beer batter. It's real crispy, and
I
a
know.
lot of people kind of like looked at it and were like, "What is this?" But it's really
It's
growing.
the only thing I get off your menu.
Is that right? So
It is.
we just came out with a new menu about 3 months ago, and we introduced then the traditional beer batter fish and chips. And the new menu has been a big hit in the community. You know, definitely we've got the kids eat free on Monday, and it's a family night, so we kind of lower the prices and we get everybody out after a tough weekend. Of course, we sell a lot of Guinness. Yeah, and a lot of gin.
A lot of gin. My favorite gin.
Yeah, gin is huge in Ireland now, and it's a big trend, and it's slowly making its way over here. It's a lot of bars are just gin bars, and we're starting to feature a lot of new gins and that there, and this is one of the most popular right here.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to chat
You're
with me
very
today,
welcome. I'll
Sean.
see you bike night.
Yes, I'll
It
see you
was fantastic
soon.
seeing you.
Bye-bye.
All right.
People move to Tampa to be by the water. It's a beautiful afternoon, so let's ride through one of my favorite waterfront neighborhoods, Little Harbor. So tucked away on the south shores of Tampa Bay, we have one of my absolute favorite neighborhoods, Little Harbor. Little Harbor offers anything you could possibly need for the perfect getaway or a place to call home. As you can see behind me, Little Harbor has its very own marina. They offer fishing charters, jet skiing, and much more. My family and I, we actually come out here on the weekends and we fish off of a cute little dock over on the backside. Whether you're just in town to enjoy some fun in the sun or looking for a new home, consider Little Harbor. It is one of the perfect hidden gems in Tampa Bay.
Welcome back to this week's show, where we are showing you our favorite 4 segments from the month of June. So far, we've taken you to Miami and Tampa and still need to take you to Denver and Baltimore. But we also bring you news specific to your market every week. So let's take a look at what's happening in your city.
Welcome to 30312 Marbella Vista. Come check out this luxurious estate. This custom estate is on a rare corner lot overlooking the 16th tee in Marbella Country Club. The home features nearly 5,400 square feet of living space, and the backyard is an entertainer's dream with infinity edge pool, 2 covered loggias, fire pit, and spa. Soak it in. Sophisticated, elegant, with unmatched privacy, golf course views. What more could you ask for? Hi, I'm Nick DeRay. Today I'm in San Juan Capistrano at one of my favorite spots to refuel, Coast Coffee and Tea. Now, Tim is always making great coffee, but he has a few surprises on the menu as well. Let's go check it out. Hi, Tim.
Hi, Nick. Welcome to our store.
Thank you. Thanks so much for hosting us today. Happy to be here. You know, one of my first memories, a few years back, I saw one of the signs on Rancho Viejo Road that a lot of your customers probably see as well. It said, Tim's making great coffee and tea. To my surprise, first time I was here, there you were with a big smile on your face right behind the counter. Tell us a little bit more about Coast Coffee and Tea and what it's all about.
My pleasure. You know, Coast Coffee and Tea and myself, Tim, who's making great coffee. It's a unique coffee shop in a very unique community, San Juan Capistrano. This coffee shop fits in with the whole persona of San Juan Capistrano. It's a nice, quaint community without the pretentiousness. And that's what we wanted to do. We wanted a good place where people can come in and have awesome food and coffee and then be amongst their neighbors and just enjoy a comfortable and relaxed atmosphere.
Now, a lot of my clients love the coffee and tea, but that's not all that's on the menu. So tell us a little bit more.
Correct. So we do excellent breakfasts. Our breakfast sandwich is what has garnered us the highest Yelp reviews in all of South County for coffee shops. We also make our traditional breakfasts such as omelets and pancakes, French toast, waffles. But we also do unique items, just like our Hawaiian breakfast you're enjoying right there, which is we've got a steamed rice with our grilled Hawaiian Portuguese sausage made from a local vendor, from an artisanal local vendor, our fried organic egg, some Haas avocados, sauteed vegetables, and our special spicy sauce on top.
You had me at Hawaiian Portuguese sausage. Thanks so much, Tim. I'm gonna dive into this right now.
Thank you, Nick. Enjoy.
We love being able to bring you both national and local stories every week. And this week, we're celebrating some of the best stories from the month of June. The American dream is not just about real estate. It's about lifestyle and how people choose to live their dream. In this next clip, we hit Denver to see what's brewing in the neighborhood.
Hi, Lisa Nguyen here in Denver, Colorado. We are at Crazy Mountain Brewery. I'm so excited to introduce this brewery and talk about it. Later, we're gonna go check out one of my listings, but first, let's go meet the CEO of the company so he can tell you a little bit more about it. So Barry, we are in this amazing room, and I know that there's a ton of significance around the building, so tell us a little bit more about it.
Sure. So we're actually in the Speakeasy right now, which is a private tap room that we rent out for private parties, corporate events, for meetings. We rent it out by the hour, and we have a full tap system here with a dozen of our beers on tap. The facility itself is pretty impressive. It's 45,000 square feet. It's a 50-barrel brew house. We have the capacity to brew small batch beers that are rare. It's been said that beer is where art and science meet each other, and we have a highly skilled staff who are both artisans and scientists. We start all of our beers from an RO water, which is a reverse osmosis. We take Denver City water and just take it down to H2O, and it's a completely blank canvas at that point, and our brewer is able to turn out some really amazing stuff. Our best-selling SKU, our style, is what we call Hooky Bop, which is a traditional IPA. It's got a lot of great floral and citrusy accents to it, and it's very popular. We have, in our Reserve Beer Series, we have the ability to do some very unique small batch stuff. Our current local stash is what we call it, is what we refer to affectionately as gin and juice. It's a grapefruit and juniper ale, and it's been very popular. So this is our tap room. We've got 24 beers on tap here. And what I really want you to try today is the local stash that we call gin and juice. What Mark has set us up with is a flight of some of our best-selling beers. We've got our Amber Ale, our IPA, which was the one I was telling you about, Kebab. Pale Ale, our wit beer, which is finished off with orange peel and chamomile. The coffee stout, and the gin and juice, which is the local stash rare beer. So why don't we start with the gin and juice. This is an IPA that has grapefruit peel and juniper berries that get inserted into the brewing process late in the process. So it's a very crisp and clean, and it's a surprisingly tasty.
So are we going to be sipping on some gin and juice then?
We are. Cheers.
Cheers.
So, Lisa, before you go, I wanted to make sure you got to take a look at our beer garden and to meet one of our brewery dogs. This is Tootsie Roll. She's the latest addition to the Crazy Mountain family, and she's our unofficial mascot.
You can find Crazy Mountain beer in a lot of private liquor stores as well as 100 grocery stores throughout the state of Colorado. If you think this place was awesome, wait till you see one of my listings in Park Hill. Let's go. Rain or shine, my job never stops. I'm at 205 Glencoe Street in the beautiful neighborhood of Park Hill. Let me show you this beautiful listing that I have for sale right now. What I love about this home is original crown moldings and hardwood floors, as well as the old fireplace. It has its old school charm intact with a modern feel and update. The other part of the home that I love is this beautiful sunroom. It has a lot of natural sunlight. It'd be a great place to read some books, relax, drink a glass of lemonade in the summertime. What I love most about this kitchen is the beautiful stove, of course, and the stainless steel appliances along with the granite countertops. Connected to here is the basement, so let me take you downstairs and show you the wine cellar. There is plenty of space to store all of your wine in this beautiful wine cellar in the basement. This home is listed at $925,000 in the beautiful neighborhood of Park Hill. For a lot that is a corner like this home is very unique and there's not another home like it.
Last but not least, let's head to Brewers Hill in Baltimore and hear a real master brewer share some insight into this all-important craft.
Hello, this is Andrew Rundum with the Sure Sales Group. Welcome to the American Dream. Today we're going to show off one of our favorite communities, Brewers Hill. We're going to tell you a little bit about the neighborhood, some of our new developments here in the community, and then we're going to stop by Mobtown Brewing to watch them brew some beer. There's a few things everyone needs to know about Brewers Hill. It's in undeniably the best location in Baltimore, a stone's throw to 95, right next to all the brand new retail of Canton Crossing. It's 1 square mile. It's a smaller community, home to about 1,700 people, and we're really proud to be bringing more people into Brewers Hill. We just sold out this 25-unit luxury townhome community called Merchant Hill, and we just listed 36 more in another community called Brewers Crossing. I've lived here, I continue to invest here. These homes are a little bit newer than most of the Baltimore City homes, as they were built in the 1920s. Most of Baltimore was 1890s, 1910. What that means for you, a consumer, is the brick's a little stronger, the streets are a little wider, parking's a little easier, and it's the most convenient location in downtown Baltimore. We just walked over to Mobtown Brewing. It's a brand new brewery. Everyone in town is super excited. Amazing atmosphere. We're gonna go talk to the master brewer, Dave, and see what he's brewing today. Come on inside. What's up, Dave? All right, this is the man responsible for bringing beer and brewing back to Brewers Hill. Tell us a little bit about Mobtown Brewing.
Been open about 4 weeks. We're the first brewery in Brewers Hill in 41 years.
Wow.
We have a rotating selection of drafts and a lot of different types of beer, and we can't wait to be a part of the community.
Yeah, everyone's super excited about having you guys here. Tell us a little bit about the operation. How much beer do you put out? How many do you brew at one time?
It's a 10-barrel brew house, so that's
Okay.
about 330 gallons of beer at a time. We have 4 fermentation vessels, so we can be working on 4 beers at a time, and we have 18 taps, so we're trying to get them all filled right now.
So if you come in this week, it's going to be a little different next week. I know you have some fan favorites already. I know you have food trucks coming, so you're going to be able to eat here, drink here, play here, walk home. So you're right here in Brewers Hill. And Dave, as the master brewer, if you wouldn't mind, could you pour us one of your favorite brews?
All right, yeah, I'll pour you it's our 41-year lapse. It's the first beer we brewed here, and it's the first beer brewed in Brewers Hill in 41 years.
The 41-year brew lapse.
41-year lapse.
The 41-year lapse. Let's have a taste.
Yep. The 41-year lapse is an American pale ale hopped with Centennial and Idaho 7 hops for a slightly tropical, but not too bitter finish.
Slightly tropical, not too bitter finish. That looks fantastic.
Thank you everyone who makes the American dream possible. We love learning about so many different parts of the country, and we hope you do too. This week it was great to look back over the highlights from the hundreds of segments we made in June, plus learn more about your local market. Thank you for watching.